Well, the JoyFM Fantastic 4 tour train makes a stop at Nzulenzu, and I'll be telling you a lot more about it. Well, last year they did the same, and they had an amazing experience. I have my colleague here, Lexus Bill, in the studio. His name is Kwame Sechiama, but people call him Lexus. Lexus, you're welcome.
People like you. Thank you very much, Gifty. Good to see you.
Well, good to see you as well. And I'm going to be drilling him very soon. But let me introduce you to what happened last year. Take a look at what happened last year, and then when I come back, we'll tell you about this year's and all the things that you've been missing if you dare not go with us.
It was a long drive to the western side, 6 good hours. Many patrons wanted to catch the flora and the wonderful scenes of the countryside, but the body was weak. In our quest to see what it felt like living on water, we saw this beautiful edifice, a fort. Most of us had no clue which fort it was, but these ladies, we know where we are.
Yeah, we are at Fort Apollonia.
Apollonia Forts. Tour guide, I beg, take over.
Saint Antonio, and the fort is now 503 years, and the second oldest after Elmina Castle.
This little girl came to learn a lot about this fort.
I learned that they kept the slaves in a cell. They kept them in the cell for 12 hours, and they took them out for 12 hours too.
Great, good job. Give me 5. But the rest, what did you learn?
1, 2, 3.
Hey, wait. Tell
Nanying, they only came to have fun.
And this is just what we managed to put together for you. This is about, what, 3 minutes? Certainly it doesn't compare to the entire experience. Lexus was there, so he has more information than I do.
And you can actually tell that was so much fun, isn't it, for a whole weekend?
Oh, you tell me.
Well, it is so much fun, and all those who went on that trip actually loved it. And that's actually why we're repeating it this year, because we try to go to 4 different sites every year. Last year we did kayaking, we're not doing it this year. Last year we did Nzulenzu, and we're doing it because our patrons say, look, Nzulenzu was so much fun. Yes, you know what I mean? So we're going back this weekend, and Gifty, it's an amazing experience. I mean, a road trip, about 6-hour drive, you know, with wonderful people as well. Our listeners and our viewers are amazing people. They're on the bus, you're on the bus with people you probably haven't met, and you get to interact and whatnot.
I'll have you tell me a lot more about the kinds of things that they tell you on the way, you know, when you do the journey. But go on.
You only have to be there to hear all those.
Go on and fill me all the information.
We're going all the way to the west. Of course, we would visit the St. Anthony's Fort. So you want to see some of these heritage sites as well.
What's so special about the St. Anthony's Fort?
You'd have to, that's why we're going here. You want me to tell you everything here? No, you've got to join to find out.
Maybe just whet my appetite.
I am very sure you also want to be at the Cape 3 points, don't you?
Sure.
Of course. I mean, this is something you'd want to hang in your room and say, look, I was there at that point.
I was there.
You know, and more importantly for some other people, it's a weekend away, a refreshing weekend away with probably your partner, your family, the kids. The kids always have a good time, and it's a learning experience as well. They have read about the village on stilts. I have seen it. I want to be there. I want to experience it. I saw a video this morning of the kids who were doing backflips into the lake or the river or something, and I'm like, look.
But that thing is serious.
I want to do it too. You know what I mean?
Please don't drown for us, please.
No, I'm fine. I got this. I got this, you know. So it's a weekend of excitement.
So when you take the people on this trip, will they be able to do all of those things? You know, are you allowed to like swim?
Well, it's up to you. If you want to do, if you can swim, yes, we would allow you to. If you can't, of course, we are not gonna. We need everybody safe and whatnot. So you don't have to if you don't know how to swim. But it's an experience being at the village, learning how they live on stilts, on their village, in their village and whatnot. We're not gonna lodge there. We'll come back to one of the very luxurious hotels on the beach and have our bonfire in the night. We're going to have a beach party the next day as well.
Okay. With bikinis and stuff like that.
You can bet. You know about it. That's impressive. Good. So you should come along, actually.
Oh,
so it's a whole vacation. It's a whole getaway for our discerning listeners. Those who want to join in, get your phones and make a call. You can call 0544 336 512 right now.
Hold on. 0544
336
336
512.
512.
Good.
Okay.
So just make the call right now and say, look, I want to join the bus to Nzulenzu this weekend. Okay. And that's it.
What's the damage?
It's only 600 Ghana cedis. And
600 Ghana cedis.
Yeah.
This one is tilapia money, you know. For tilapia,
so accommodation, we're going to give you a very lovely place to stay as well. There's food sorted out for the 2 days, and you don't have to pay for the sites that we visit. All of that's taken care of. Food, water, drinks. I mean, all that fun you can have for 2 good days with us on that lovely ride.
And above that, you get to interact with your favorite, you know, radio and TV personalities here on JoyNews, JoyFM, all of the people, you know, and all you do is take selfies in quiet.
You know.
Okay. Well, I'm told that we ran out of time, but really, you got to give Lexus some more time, you know. So,
you know,
feel free. Any final words, Flo?
Look, my final word is a number, 0544 336 512. We want you to come along this lovely trip. You'd love it, totally. If you haven't planned your weekend, then this is the best thing to do this weekend. Call the number 0544 336 512. Join us to Nzulenzu, and you'd love it, totally.
Okay, so that's the third stop. We have a fourth stop we're not telling you about yet. It's a surprise. We'll release that surprise to you shortly. But people can get interactive on social media as well if they have any questions and any further
whatever it is, you can get onto our Facebook, our Twitter as well. Our team will respond to you, and would want to see you on the trip. Yeah.
Fantastic for it is. This is our Ghana month, and you've got to be a part of it. Take your children out, let them go find out what this is all about. People, you know, living on water. It's exciting, isn't it? Lexus, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you very much.
Please do remember that his real name is Kwame Sechiama. Lexus Bill, by the way, that's what he goes by on radio. And certainly you want to be a part of this. You can feel the excitement in the studio, right? You don't want to miss this because it's going to be more on the ground.